I think one of the things that's missing in the church right now, in the time in which you and I live, that has led to some really significant malformation in the disciples of Jesus Christ is the loss of lament. I think the pressure on all of us today is to smile and project an image that we're all put together and nobody's got any doubts and nobody struggles and nobody is sick and is anxious about that and so you get this kind of weak, fake, less robust version of what the Christian life looks like. So lament is a part of the Christian experience. Even if we look through the scriptures, like the Psalms are full of, I think a third of the Psalms are lament. How long, O Lord, will you forsake me? Right? That's in the Bible. That's a man after God's own heart who is in a season of his life where he's saying, I feel forsaken by God. And if there's no category for a Christian to go, I feel abandoned. I know I'm not abandoned. I know God is present. I know he loves me, but I feel stuck right now. If that category doesn't exist, then what ends up happening is we project an image of strength that's not true. And rather than surrendering to our weaknesses so that we might trust the sovereign reign of God all the more, we instead project a faux image that's thin and powerless to encourage us in the day of trouble. And so one of the things I would love for people and for corporate gatherings, and for churches to learn how to do and to practice more frequently is the process of lament, where we lament over our sins, we lament over the brokenness of the world, we lament over the own kind of wishy-washiness of our own heart, we lament over the fact that we want to be more wholehearted than we are, we lament over the fact that we've betrayed God yet again, we lament the sicknesses of those that we see around us, we lament the powers of darkness that seem to be prevalent everywhere, all the while clinging to the fact that ultimately victory is ours in Jesus Christ and in the person and work of Jesus Christ. And so our lament will ultimately lead to the praising of the King sovereign of the universe, who is ruling and reigning as a kind, generous Father in the heavenlies.